Instead of eating cost and delicious food, Sheikh Saadi took a spoon of food and poured it on his clothes. He even placed a piece of meat into his turban. Everyone was shocked by his behavior. Once, the famous Persian poet and scholar Sheikh Saadi was invited to a rich man's house for a grand dinner. Sheikh Saadi was a simple man who always wore plain clothes. When he arrived at the door wearing his ordinary dress, the guard stopped him and said, "You cannot enter. This dinner is for noble guests only." Sheikh Saadi quietly returned home. After a while, he dressed up in fine clothes, a rich robe, a fancy turban, and elegant shoes, and went back. This time, the same guard bowed to him and opened the door. The host came running and said, "Oh, Sheikh Saadi, we've been waiting for you. Please come in." Sheikh Saadi sat down. Delicious dishes were served in front of him. Then, to everyone's surprise, he took a spoon of food and poured it on his clothes. He even placed a piece of meat into his turban. The host cried out, "Sir, what are you doing?" Sheikh Saadi replied calmly, "When I came here in simple clothes, you refused to let me in. Now that I wear rich clothes, everyone shows respect. So I realized, this dinner is not for me, but for my clothes. That's why I'm feeding them." Everyone fell silent in shame. You may not know how much I struggle to create every single piece of content. My phone has only 2 gigabytes of RAM. The storage is almost full. And sometimes it takes more than 16 hours just to finish one video. My phone hangs. The battery runs out. And often I have to delete my old videos, even my precious memories, just to make space for a new one. You might not believe it, but this is my reality. This is the journey I'm fighting for, every single day. And in these moments, I remember the timeless words of Sheikh Saadi. He once said, "Never judge a person by their clothes or wealth, but by their character and wisdom."